It's time to deep dive into the collectively crushed soul of the Degenerate Trifecta in a segment we hate to call BetAches.
When a bet makes you sick and you make the wrong pick, it's a BetAche. It's a BetAche. It's a BetAche.
My BetAche this week, though, I mean, geez, I have so many, but Central Florida, we've been bashing them like crazy this year, right? They've killed us multiple times. So I have them on a money line to finish out a parlay. But usually what happens, I've finished these games, but I actually stopped watching the game with 5 minutes left, up 12. I move on to other things. I have other games on. There's so much stuff on Saturday. Little do I know, I checked my phone like 45 minutes later, and I'm like, holy shit, they lost this fucking game. I can't believe that. I can't believe I lost this bet. Out of all the bets, I can't believe I lost this one. So they're up 12 with 5 minutes to go. They give up some fourth down conversions. They have a chance to put the game away by completing a pass. The guy's wide open. It's a terrible throw. The guy drops it. They miss a field goal at the end of the game, which Parlay Kid told me one of the Central Florida players wanted to fight his own kicker at the end of the game because he missed it. So that's my BetAche. And to top it off, not only do I have the Cowboys, I needed Zeke to score a touchdown last night to finish off a 20-1 parlay.
Oh, that's
they had like 7 chances. I mean, he didn't deserve a touchdown. He should have been benched for the rest of the game. But they had like 7 chances from the one yesterday with 2 minutes left. I thought they were going to give it to him, and I lost that. So just a miserable goddamn weekend.
That's the worst thing to watch. I'm sorry. The worst thing to watch is the Dallas Cowboys, Parlay Kid, and I think they're part of your BetAche, and certainly my aches.
That was never a game last night. It was never a game. After the first 3 drives, right, we watched. I was watching the game with my kids who are all Cowboy fans, and at a certain point, we're like, hey, this Cowboy defense, the first couple drives, right, they looked pretty good. We thought, hey, maybe Van Der Esch is back. Maybe this team just needed Van Der Esch back. Probably really had more to do with Kyler Murray being a little amped up to be playing back in his hometown. And then we just proceed to, not only lose the game, but you're losing a lot of money on your favorite team. And it's a terrible, terrible thing. And I think Brother Brian and I have basically said, you can't put the Cowboys on anything. You can't tease the Cowboys at this point. You can't put them in a parlay. You can't have a game where the Cowboys are getting, you tease them and they're getting like 15 points because they are capable of being blown out of every game the way they play. So just scratch them off. They're done. That's it for the year.
I'm with you. It's going to be tough to rebound. All right, Harry, what's your BetAche?
I don't have too much of a BetAche this week, guys. I cleared 4 figures here this past week, and it could have been a couple grand. If my one BetAche is the overs. I bet these overs in 4 games, and last night was ridiculous. Arizona wasn't going over, and obviously Kansas City, the Buffalo game, when you needed Buffalo. But, I mean, I needed the over. But, like, when you're down 10 and late in the third, you shouldn't be taking all 30 seconds of the clock every single play. So that was no good. But on Sunday, I had Browns. I needed that one over 50, had 31 points at half. And the real big one that I needed, the Tampa Green Bay over 53. It was 38 points at halftime. You got Brady and Rodgers, and you don't get there.
All right, yeah, that's a BetAche. Yeah, Harry, when Harry says he cleared 4 figures, he's not talking about weight. But no, when he clears 4 figures, that's quite a feat for someone who's playing like $2 and $3 parlays, right?
Hey, I hit 2 $500 parlays. Thank you very much.
All right, so it's important to learn things here, right? So learn, don't bet UCF. Don't bet the over so blindly all of a sudden, and don't bet your favorite team, especially if your favorite team is the Cowboys. I guess if it's Tennessee Titans or something, bet your favorite team, but really not this year for us. And that's another installment of BetAches.